out beating around these woods today. We've been looking for abandoned buildings and everything. And I come across I run across a cemetery I didn't even know was around here. Of course, you know me, I did my research, the best I could online. And this is a documented Civil War cemetery. Pretty much all these graves you see, they're just head markers, and a lot of them don't even have no writing on them. All these supposedly are all Civil War soldiers. And I did find one. I don't know if we're going to be able to read this. Gillen Henderson, Civil War. So it's a historical site has been out here. And it looks like it's been a long time since anybody's been here, but according to what I read online, the Historical Society has registered this cemetery as a proven, Civil War cemetery. It's been documented. You have to forgive me for stumbling there. I'm kind of looking for snakes at the same time I'm walking around talking, but I'm just going by what I read online. All these has been documented that this is actual Civil War cemetery. Of course, none of these stones have any kind of markings on them. They look like they've been placed here as kind of look like cinder blocks maybe, and they've been placed here as a marker. But a lot of these are sunk in. A lot of these graves, they're pretty shallow. Wow, I'm just looking around here. I know I'm stumbling there and being quiet. I was looking around, but this is pretty neat. I'm not seeing any kind of writing on any of them. There's one up here I looked at. It does got writing on it, but it's not Civil War era. It may be a descendant of somebody that's in here. I don't know. There was no information about it. But this one right here, I don't know if I can get it to show up. Anthony Faulkner, how do you say that? Kentucky, Private Pioneer Infantry, June 1925. Thinking maybe that might have been when he died. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I find this stuff interesting. I know some, just a bunch of rocks in the ground is pretty boring, but I find it pretty interesting. But we're in Civil War country. What I mean by that is, I'm in Kentucky, but during the Civil War, a lot of your soldiers come up out of Tennessee, and they came right through this area here on their march going north. I know a lot of you have heard of Shiloh, Tennessee. A lot of them come out of there and they came right through this area I'm in, these woods. Not particularly this section of the woods, but I'm talking about this national forest. A lot of them traveled up through here, heading up north. So yeah, pretty neat find. I have to do a lot more research on this. It's the Henderson Chapel Cemetery. I don't know really a whole lot about it. I just got on Google and did a quick search. But, yeah, I have to get online tonight and do a lot more research on that. Get some more information on it. But anyhow, I'm gonna pause this and keep roaming around, see what I can find. If I find anything cool, I'll come back. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm back in the truck. We're just roaming around these old gravel roads. This national forest I hang out in, it's 170,000 acres. I mean, there's hundreds of miles of trails, gravel roads and trails. And you just never know what you're going to find. I mean, I've been roaming these woods for years, pretty much my whole life, and I still haven't seen it all. I mean, I mean, like that cemetery there, I come out here and hunt cemeteries pretty much every weekend. And I've been doing this for several years, and that's the first time I've ever seen that cemetery. You just get lucky every now and then and stumble across something. You're just beating around these old bushes here. Now today, I'm actually out looking for abandoned houses, home sites and stuff. I just happened to run across that old cemetery and thought I'd check it out. And yeah, like I said, the old Civil War cemetery I never knew nothing about. But anyhow, we're not doing too much of sighting today. We did go look at that old abandoned house we found. Finally, it took the biggest part of the morning, but we finally found it. So now I'm just out here roaming. Getting pretty low on gas, so I'm going to have to call it a day here pretty soon. I'm just traveling, I've actually never been on this road here before. Like I said, I've been coming out here for, 15 years. Biggest part of my life. And I've never been on this gravel road. This place is huge. I mean, you can come out here every weekend and see something different. I'm probably going to go by another... I looked at the map, Google's map, and I think this road dead ends at the water. I'm going to go to the end of it, and I'm going to turn around and call it a day, because getting pretty low on gas, and you certainly don't want to run out of gas out here, because nobody's going to find you. And AAA certainly is not going to come out here and help you. So you're kind of on your own. Which I always carry a gas can with me, with 5 gallons of gas in the back here. But I haven't been coming out here in a few days. I've been working quite a few hours. So I took it out, took the gas can out because it was kind of starting to make my truck stink, smell like gas. So I took it out. And of course this morning I took off and forgot to put it back in here. So that's the reason I'm keeping a close eye on my gas in there. I definitely do not want to run out of gas out here. I'm gonna shut this off for now. If I run across something pretty neat, or if I make it down here to the water, I'll turn you back on. If I made it here to the end of the road, pretty neat little place. There's old Black Betty. It dead end at the water, like the map showed. And it's not a bad looking spot. This would be a pretty awesome little camp spot. And as you can see, people's been using it, or at least coming out here and partying. You can see the beer cans and whatnot on the ground. But yeah, this would be I don't think I could get my camper back here. As far as tent camping, this would be an awesome little spot. Got some shade to get in under these trees. I hear a motor. Probably a boat motor, but this road turned to asphalt, which is not maintained. I mean, you can tell it's an old road. So evidently at one time this was a, I don't know what you'd call it, county road. I mean, I don't know. Dead ends right in the water though. But I spotted something up here when I was coming in. We'll walk up here and see what it is. I wasn't going to try to drive up this, tear my truck up. These old roots, good way to break an axle. This would be a good camp spot. But what I seen is looked like what used to be an old building. Hang on a second, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Had a tick crawling on me and I was trying to concentrate on getting it off. But anyway, I could have came up this side. I didn't even see that little drive. There used to be a structure here. I don't know what. I don't think it was a house. This would be an awesome little place to put your camper though. But what I've seen, you see cinder blocks in the ground. Right here, some cinder blocks in the ground. But this is what I've seen when I come down that little path. There was a building of something here. It just don't look like it used to be a house, so it's too small. See, there's part of the foundation. I'd say it's probably, 20 feet long. Looks like about 20 wide. It's got this huge concrete pad on the front, which would have been the entrance. There's the stairs. I mean, it might have been a house, but I just don't think so. It just, well, what's this? Here's some kind of, I don't know, that ain't really, that might be a sidewalk or walkway, I don't know. The way it's shaped though, it's in a circle. Okay, it might have just been something decorative. It possibly could have been a house. I don't know. Just that concrete pad right there is throwing me off. Like it might have been something to do with the Corps engineer or something like that. I'm not seeing nothing out in the woods. Telltale signs of like a barn or fence row or nothing like that. You know, to indicate it might have been a farm or something. But, you know me, I'll do some research on it, figure out what this is. So, maybe we found another old homestead, I don't know. But you can never metal detect these areas like this. Well, for one, it's national forest, you're not allowed to do it anyway. But two, there's so many people camp out here and party out here. You would dig, oh man, you would dig a semi-load of cans and beer bottle tops before you found anything good. But I'm not seeing, I'm looking on the ground while I'm walking, I'm not seeing any indications that it was a homestead. I'm looking for maybe like a well or a cistern, just not seeing nothing like that. But there's definitely people camp out here a lot. There's where they had a fire pit, one right over there. We walked right past the one up there. So people, they use it quite often for camping anyway. And what I don't get, I had pretty much a driveway at the top of the hill. I didn't notice it coming in, but I mean, perfectly smooth driveway. And they drive up that ruts I walked up, and you see these ruts right here they drive up. Why don't you just take the cotton picking driveway? But anyhow, it's an awesome view of the lake. This would be I could never get my camper in here, but this would be an awesome place for my camper. And there's people out there enjoying the lake. Got a couple of fellas fishing. Yep, they not paying me no attention. And over here you got some pleasure boaters floating around on the pontoon, enjoying the day. Yeah, this is an awesome place. This is the reason I hang out here. I mean, you see the lake. This lake's huge. I mean, it goes for miles and miles. Oh, there's a bunch of people over pleasure boating. Focus. Well, they got out of sight before it focused. Right over there, what's that? I gotta hold the camera still. I think them were homes. I thought maybe it was a little motel hotel. It looked like a private home. Anywho, this is why I come out here. Just beautiful. Great way to spend the day. I'm gonna get off here. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Man, I had you all up in my face, didn't I? I think I'm gonna call it a day. Go back to the RV. Try not to break my leg walking down this hill. Ow, did you hear my knee pop? I'm getting old. But yeah, I'm pretty much out of gas. And I'm probably, I didn't look at my speedometer, but I'm probably, man, 30 miles out here in the middle of these woods, 25, 30 miles. See, I need to get back. I think when I leave though, I'm gonna see which way this road goes that direction. Cause that gravel road I was on runs that way. And it dead ended this little blacktop road. I just turned right. But I think when I leave, I'm gonna go to the other end and see what's over there. But, yeah. Let's pause this, get in the truck. Go see what's on the other end of this road. Then we're gonna go back to RV and get something to eat. There were some people camping at the end of this road. I don't want to put them on video there, but yeah, there's 3 pickup trucks parked back here at the other end, and had the tent set up. So I figured it'd be somebody back here. This would be an awesome place to camp. I mean, you're miles from anywhere. Anybody, the odds of anyone coming out here are slim. I mean, yeah, I just came out here, but I'm probably the only one that's been out here since they've been camping here. Because I've seen some fresh tire tracks, but I almost guarantee it was theirs. So, I may come out here and tent camp one time. Seems like a pretty awesome place. This must be an old forestry road that they don't maintain anymore or something, because this is all asphalt. But then again, I don't know, most of your forestry roads are gravel. So this could have been, you know, an actual highway, because back in the 40s and 50s and up to the time the TVA bought all this land, this used to be communities. You know, people used to live out here, farms and whatnot. But even then, that early, I don't know if this would be a blacktop road or not. I really don't know. But we gotta go underneath this tree here. Ow, a limb come through the window and smacked me in the arm. I have the worst luck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head on back to the RV. I've let my gas get a little too low. You can see I'm getting pretty close to that red line there, which means walking. Red means walking, and yellow means you can drive. And I'm getting pretty close to the walking line, so we'll head on back to RV. Fix me something to eat. It's getting pretty late in the day. I've had a good time out here roaming around these woods. I would stop and check that. I like it when the lake floods or the river floods and brings all the trash up in here. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't like it, but I kind of enjoy like searching, you know, roaming through there and seeing what I can find. Believe it or not, you find some pretty cool stuff the flood water brings in. 3 times in my career, I found a float bag. For y'all that don't know what a float bag is, these boaters use them. They put like their cell phones in them, keys, you know, stuff they don't want to lose. So if for some reason it falls out of the boat, or they, you know, they drop its skin or whatever, it floats on top of the water and keeps their possessions dry. A lot of times they'll put their wallet stuff. Well, 3 times I've found a float bag up on the shore. All 3 times they had like keys and phones in it. One time I had a wallet, so I was able to return it. We're gonna turn back on that gravel road I come in on. But yeah, I was able to return the one with the wallet because it had identification in it. The other 2 I just kept them because there's no way to know who it was. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna head down this gravel road. I got about an hour drive because, you know, I'm just putting down through here. But I'm gonna head back to RV and fix me some dinner and call it a day. Hope y'all have had a great day. Until I see you again, God bless you.